morning, and welcome to the Start Your Day Positive podcast. I am Sarah.
Hey, I am Len. Glad to be with you here on a Thursday. Starting your day in the most positive way. We've got a really good podcast coming up with you, or for you. An iconic company is teaming up with Crocs. This is wild. For a design like you've never seen before. The question is, would you wear them? We'll tell you more about that.
And the Olympics are almost here. Will Lindsey Vonn be able to compete after injuring her knee last week? We've got the latest there.
Okay, I can't wait for the national anthem at this year's Super Bowl. A lot of people are saying, I have no idea who's singing. Well, we will let you know that, and we will tell you the cool story of how he got the gig.
And we're giving away a full house cleaning from Squeaky Clean NEO. Going to be a great show.
No, it is. It is. I'm excited about the Super Bowl this weekend.
Yeah, so we're going to a Super Bowl get-together, which that's always fun. I haven't really watched any of the commercials yet. I might try to see a few, because you know how that is when you're at a party.
Oh, you can't pay attention.
You don't really watch the game per se.
Right. Fact.
But I am. You said you were going to talk a little bit about the...
Oh, the guy singing the anthem this year? Yeah.
And it's so funny because I was just going over... That's one of my favorite parts of the game, to be honest.
Okay.
Is who's singing the national anthem. Maybe because I've sang it a couple times at different games, and I know how hard it is. I know how difficult it is, and I can't even imagine the pressure that is on someone. Even though these are stars, I get it. This is their job, but it's still crazy. So I did a list of the top 10. I had ChatGPT help. This is based on Rolling Stone's most memorable Super Bowl national anthems.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, and common consensus. So I'll just do the top 10 here. So number 10, they have Reba McEntire.
Beautiful.
9,
Simple.
Alicia Keys. 8, Billy Joel. 7, Mariah Carey. 6, Kelly Clarkson. Number 5, this is one of my all-time favorites, Faith Hill in 2000.
I remember
That's up
Faith
there
Hill.
near the top for me. She would actually, she would be my number 2.
Yeah.
Loved that one. Number 4, Lady Gaga in 2017. 3, last year, and this is funny, I don't really remember this one. John, and I don't know how to say his last name.
John
Batiste. Batiste. I know I've seen the name a million times, but I'm so embarrassed. I don't remember how to say it.
Right.
It says that's who sang it last year in 2025. Pink in 2018
is number
2. So
really?
we all, and like I said, I guess she sang it sick. She was really sick, and she still did a phenomenal job, which she does have a great voice. But the number 1, we all know it, widely regarded as the gold standard for the Super Bowl anthem, is
Whitney Houston.
Yes, Whitney Houston. Of course, Whitney Houston. Of
course. And I wasn't putting down Pink's version at number 2. There's just one that is missing that I thought would be in there, and it didn't crack the top 10.
Oh, what is it?
Is that version by Chris Stapleton.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was trying to remember what year he did it. It must have been 2-3 years ago.
That was it. It was whoever did it last year, he was the one before that. And it was really unique, but it was very classy. It was very cool. Man, when you named that list, though, that is a who's who of great music.
I know. So I'm excited to hear about who's singing it this year and who we would like to have sing it in the future. Maybe, is there any megastars that haven't done it that we would like? I don't know.
That's good. You know who I wish I could have seen sing it? I think it would have been so interesting. Johnny Cash.
Ooh.
I mean, obviously he's passed away, but would that have been iconic, special?
That would have been iconic, yeah. So that would have been a good one.
Spoke it, sung it. It would have been amazing. So that's the first thing that comes to mind. I'm trying to think of somebody right now.
I know.
Man,
I'd have to really
names.
think about it because there's been a lot sing it that didn't make this list that you'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Whoa, I didn't know they did that. But I love Chris Stapleton's too. I'm with you.
They always bet there's a big gambling thing on whether it will be under or over 2 minutes, because that's about how long it takes to do the national anthem. And some people add a little flair and it goes over 2 minutes, some under. Hey, listen to the podcast here. There's a really good story about this year's performer, and we'll get to that. We'll tell that story.
Yeah, it's very cool. And the big question, will they be lip syncing or using pre-recorded vocals? Because sometimes it varies, which I didn't realize that.
Go ahead and tell on Whitney. Go ahead.
Well, I hate to say, I really hate to say this because it's still the most iconic version. Yeah. But I've read before that Whitney Houston's performance, she was actually lip syncing it. It was her singing, obviously.
I see people wrestling their steering wheel right now. They can't believe it. What? Mm-hmm, it's true.
Mm-hmm. I know, but it's so good. It's so good. All right. Well, how about we start today with a positive thought? Every day may not be good, but there's good in every day.
Oh, that's nice. And let's go here on your Thursday with 3 things your friends and family may be talking about today.
Well, Legos just aren't for building anymore. Now they're for stepping into fashion. The Lego Group has teamed up with Crocs to release the new Lego Brick Clog. It's a brick-shaped shoe inspired by the iconic plastic toy. The clogs feature oversized Lego studs, a pivoting heel strap, and a brick-style outsole while keeping Crocs' signature comfort. The Lego Brick Clogs go on sale Monday, February 16th at crocs.com and lego.com. You ready for this? For $149.99 a pair, and comes with a Lego minifigure with 4 pairs of their own Lego brick clogs.
Oh, boy. You know what? I mean, they look strange.
They look just like a Lego on your foot. Like. If you're wondering, what does that look like? There you go. That's your visual.
Yeah, why not? You just have to be confident to wear that kind of thing and realize you're in on the joke, right?
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. Hey, talk about determination. Lindsey Vonn. She ruptured her ACL in her left knee during a downhill crash just last weekend, but she's not backing down. She plans to compete in the Olympic downhill event on February the 8th, and she is still aiming for other events in the 2026 Winter Olympics too. Vonn says that she is going to do everything possible to be in the starting gate and won't leave without knowing that she gave it her absolute best shot. Listen.
I have a high degree of confidence in myself, and it doesn't matter to me if everyone thinks that, maybe I can't do this with no ACL, but I still believe in myself, and that makes me smile. That makes me confident. That makes me happy. And no matter what, I'm going to try my best. So what is there to be sad about? I'm still able to be here. I'm still skiing. I'm still living the dream at 41. And that makes me happy that I have that chance.
And PepsiCo is rolling out lower prices on some of its most popular chips like Lay's, Doritos, Cheetos, Tostitos, with cuts around 15% hitting store shelves just in time for the big game snack shopping. The goal is simple: make it easier for families to grab their favorite game day snacks after years of raising grocery prices. These brands are always among the biggest big game sellers, especially chips made for dipping and sharing. PepsiCo says nothing about the product is changing, so there's no shrinkflation supposedly happening, just the price. And they're hoping the move gets more people tossing a bag or two in their carts. And, a lot of that will be happening this weekend.
Yeah, I'm sitting on a bag of those Doritos that have no artificial colors or dyes. It's been torture just to leave them up there into the game because we have people coming over.
Good.
Yeah, I know. It's like I look at them and I thought I could bust them open. I'm going to pour them into a bowl anyhow, but I have held back.
Chips are my weakness.
Yeah.
So I thought, okay, going to the big game party with our friends on Sunday, what are the main things that people love at a Super Bowl party? Top 10 list. I'm all about the top 10 list today.
The top 10s today.
Top 10, of course, so you got to have some sweet treats. 9, chili came in, which that's good. Also, I was actually thinking about making that. 8, potato skins or any loaded bites. That's a good idea. Beer cheese or warm dips. I don't know what beer cheese is, but warm dips sounds delicious. Sliders. Number 6. That also came to my mind. I started making these chicken bacon ranch sliders.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, they're so good. And
that sounds good with the bacon.
I think I might do that. Nachos. Have you seen? My algorithm in Instagram is like all food lately, but the sheet tray nachos.
No.
Oh my goodness! You get like a whole sheet of nachos and you pour them on a pan, and then you cook a bunch of this cheese and all kinds of toppings, and then you pour it over.
You better get busy posting more recipes. That's another one that sounds good. Yeah.
Oh, it's so
Yeah.
good. Of course, they have pizza coming in at number 4.
Of course.
Gotta have your pizza. Number 3. I'm telling you, this is a tried and true one. Don't sleep on just regular potato chips and French onion dip.
Oh.
It's so good.
Okay.
We got some for game night a couple weeks ago. I'm like, I haven't just bought good old French onion dip in a while. I mean, it was gone in like 2 seconds. I should have bought 2.
Fair enough. It just doesn't sound as fancy, so you don't think about that.
It doesn't sound as fancy, but
Right.
it was.
Yeah.
I forgot how good it was.
Fair.
Of course, chips and dip with guac or queso or salsa.
Oh, what's number 1? What's number 1?
Of course, you know what number 1 is then.
It has to be wings.
It is wings.
It has to be
Chicken
wings. Yeah,
So,
for sure.
There you go. You got to have the wings. So I usually make my own. I get like one of those big bags at Costco.
Yeah. How do you make them then? Are you
just-
making them in the air fryer?
And, well, there's so many of them. I make them in the oven. So I
Okay.
bake them. I season them and then bake them, or make some barbecue and throw them in the oven, and they're real good.
Yeah. It's weird with wings when I'm with a bunch of guys. I feel embarrassed if I don't eat a lot of them.
You feel embarrassed?
I do. It's like, man, all these guys here, I've got to at least, I don't really want to, but I've got to polish a dozen.
That sounds like an excuse. That sounds like an excuse.
Fair.
Well, we're very excited to welcome as a regular partner of our podcast a store like no other in Northeast Ohio, Mozak's Christian Gifts and Books in Mentor. If you haven't been to Mozak's before, it's huge, like a Christian-themed department store.
Yeah, let me take you on a little tour. You first might stop by that really big selection of Bibles for everyone from the scholar to the, hey, would you give it to me in everyday language person? There's a Bible there that is readable and will be of special interest and you will fall in love with for everyone.
And we had a chance to visit this week and talk with Joe and Betty, the owners. They've planned something really awesome for February.
Hey, they've never done it before, but they're doing it now. Mozak's is actually having a store-wide sale, as in everything. Everything in the store in February is up for sale.
This is new for Mozak's, and we just want to be grateful for our customers and pass on some savings to them. So if there's something they've been thinking, oh, I want to get that, but oh, not yet. Well, now's the time, because all month of February is a sale on everything in the store.
This is the first time we've had everything up for sale. Let's turn the inventory, get a fresh look, and all start the year together.
So this truly is a customer appreciation event, a customer appreciation sale. And just trust me on this. You'll want to carve out a little personal time when you go to Mozak's because it's nice. You'll just walk through the store and look around and enjoy yourself. And just spending some time there will build you up and it'll build your faith up. And it's a great opportunity for you to save.
Mozak's is located on Menor Avenue across from Great Lakes Mall. Go to Mozak's. That's MOSACKS.com for more info.
Well, when we started the podcast, man, you had something great. It was the top 10 national anthem performances at the Super Bowl of all time. There were some biggies.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And some big names, too. So who's singing in the Super Bowl this year, the national anthem? Well, a lot of you probably are saying, I don't know. What about, ladies and gentlemen, singer Charlie Puth?
Whoa.
That's
Charlie Woo?
Yeah, Puth. He's going to perform the national anthem at the 2026 Super Bowl. You may have never heard of Charlie because he's not a big name. He has never had a big hit song. He has written and produced for some big artists, and he has some albums on his own, but he's more of a behind-the-scenes type of guy, singer-songwriter who just loves all styles of music. He's described, though, as a singer who has perfect pitch.
Oh, I've known people with perfect pitch.
Yeah, perfect pitch. So how did he get the gig? I think this is interesting. On the world's biggest stage, usually somebody's invited. He auditioned for it. He took the initiative by recording a simple, stripped-down demo of himself singing the anthem, accompanied by only a keyboard. Then he sent the demo directly to a guy named Jay Brown. He's co-founder of Rock Nation. They're the company that produces the Super Bowl halftime show and pregame performances. It made it all the way up to NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell, and the decision was made to give him a shot, to give him the spot.
Wow. I'm so surprised.
That's so good. I mean, that's...
So there wasn't really an audition.
No.
He just took it upon himself to say, hey, I want to do this. Let's make it happen. I love this.
Is that the best story ever? He, by the way, the person who records a lot of people and has perfect pitch, he calls the national anthem the hardest song ever written due to its wide vocal range. As a matter of fact, listen to this. This is great. Here's Charlie in a really fun clip from his Instagram on why it's so hard.
Ah, yes, the Star-Spangled Banner is a piece of music that has extreme vocal range. But what do I mean by this? Most hard-to-sing songs span just one octave range, like a low D to a high D. Somewhere over the rainbow, I know who I want to take me home. But the Star-Spangled Banner, it goes from a low D to a high D, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more notes, all the way up to a very high A. For the land of the free. So just to be clear, the lowest note is say, oh say, and then you go all the way up to glare, oh say, and the rocket's red glare. You have any idea how high that is?
I'm so excited to hear this because it is the hardest song to sing. And he's going to do it without music, right?
I don't know. That part I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, that part I don't know.
But his demo that he sent was stripped down.
It was totally stripped down, just him and a piano. But
him and a piano.
Yeah,
okay.
If you go to this guy's social media, you'll fall in love with him.
Going.
He's kind of like a cool music nerd.
Wait a minute. How do you spell his name again?
P-U-T-H.
Oh, P-U-T-H.
And that would be the best way I would describe him. Kind of a cool
What's his first
music
name, David?
nerd. Charlie. Yeah.
Oh, Charlie. I have a short attention span.
Yep, Charlie.
Charlie Puth.
Yep.
Charlie Puth. Whoa, he has 19.7 million followers.
Right.
So he's no...
No.
He's no shrug here.
No, he's just behind the scenes usually, or just, he does his own thing in music, which is, I like that kind of guy.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay,
So,
Charlie Puth. I can't wait.
All right, so the top 2 or 3. Well, the top was Whitney. Will he unseat Whitney as the best of all time?
We shall see.
Squeaky clean NEO, not like every other.
You know what? It's times like this coming weekend when you have company coming over for a Super Bowl party or something like that, when you say to yourself, I wish I had a reliable house cleaner.
I wish I had someone to help.
Yeah.
That's where our friends at Squeaky Clean NEO come in. We do a giveaway twice a month for a free house cleaning. It's so amazing, valued at $200. So who would like it this week? All you have to do is go over to our website, startyourdaypositive.com, and we have a keyword that you'll key in.
Yeah, it makes sense because of Squeaky Clean. If you're looking to book someone to clean your home or small office, squeakycleanneo.com. They win the gold medal when it comes to cleaning companies. And so, you're right, with the Olympics
they
coming
do,
up.
and I can vouch for it because they clean my house.
I know it. So with the Olympics coming up, let's just make your keyword, if you'd like to win that house cleaning valued at $200 gold medal. Head to our website, startyourdaypositive.com, and you can enter right there.
Tick-tock, the time goes so fast. It happened today, let's remember.
Well, Well, today is February 5th, and we're taking you back in time.
Well, let's dial back our time machine to 1971. 2 Apollo 14 astronauts walked on the moon, third successful mission where people walked on the moon. Alan Shepard, he was the first American in space. He got the nod, and he got to be the first astronaut to hit a golf ball on the moon. Now, we're all going to be watching for the launch of NASA's Artemis 2, which will send 4 astronauts around the moon. First time anything like this has happened in over 50 years. It was actually scheduled for next week, but they experienced a few technical issues. They're not taking any chances. Weather was a little bit cold, and so now it looks like they're going to give it a try in mid-March.
Well, they're doing it in Florida, right?
Yeah.
And it was really abnormally cold.
They don't want to take any chances, and they just noticed a few technical things. So March, looks like March.
Interesting. All right, the more things change, the more things stay the same. 45 years ago in 1979, President Carter asked Americans to voluntarily conserve energy because of Iran cutting off oil shipments. By 1980, gas shot up to $1.19 a gallon, the equivalent to about $4.50 a gallon in today's dollars.
Okay, so $1.19, everyone goes back and they can remember when they got gas for whatever price, but I guess when you equal it out with inflation, it is what it is.
That's so interesting because 1980, wasn't that also around the year where interest rates skyrocketed crazy?
Yeah, really the whole world, the whole economy was crazy. Like interest rates for a loan, if you were to do a house loan, you might pay 20%.
Wow.
Yeah, like 20% in interest, and gas prices were through the roof, and there were all these lines, and so let's not go back there again for sure. And in 1985, the hit charity single We Are the World was recorded, bringing together so many of the top artists to raise millions of dollars for famine relief. Of course, it's iconic. They did the Netflix special on that a couple of years ago. The session brought together about 45 top artists singing, and here's the key, contributing their vocals. If they hadn't volunteered their time, the recording session alone, just to pay for the artists, nothing else, just the artists coming in and recording their little parts, would have cost $1.2 million for one recording session in today's economy.
Wow. I kind of remember this being a big deal in the 80s, right?
Oh, We Are the World was...
We are the world,
yeah,
right?
Oh, just epic. Yeah, just in your mind right now. And I know, that was in 1985, so you were just there in kindergarten or first grade. But if you just think of any top music artist you could think of right now, all joining in the same place at the same time and only singing one line in a song. It was super cool.
Yeah, that is super cool.
Len and Sarah are positive, they're uplifting, they are fun to listen.
It really makes you happy.
I know everybody's Super Bowl party is going to be a great event. If you're having people over watching the game, it would make it better. Having the perfect living room set, the right recliners, the couches, the setup that you dream of. I can tell you where to get it. It's Northeast Factory Direct, our podcast sponsor.
Northeast Factory Direct. I've been shopping there for years. I tell you, I could walk around my house and show you this is from Northeast Factory Direct. This is. And my daughter, my oldest daughter is going to be moving out soon. I can't believe it. She's getting married. And we were just there not too long ago looking at things for the apartment. And they're just there whenever you need them for some new things. And I always shop there because the prices are so great, but the quality is wonderful too. I just love it.
You know what I love about their team? If you can understand what I'm saying here, regular people that are experts. Meaning that they know everything that you want to know, but at the same time, when you talk to them, you don't feel like it's a salesy thing at all. You think it's like a friend making a good recommendation for you.
Yeah, you're not going to feel like the pushy salesman vibe. That's not how they do things at Northeast Factory Direct. And when you walk in, it also looks like a warehouse. So be prepared for that because they don't spend a lot of money on aesthetics to make things look, real pretty. It's like they pass the savings on to you by having just the furniture there for you to pick out. And it's just wonderful. And I've loved buying from them for years.
Stop by the location nearest you with Cleveland, Euclid, Macedonia, North Canton. Go to the website and connect. It's northeastfactorydirect.com.
Well, thank you so much for listening today. Don't forget, you can win that house cleaning valued at $200. Keyword is gold medal. Just go to startyourdaypositive.com. And hey, if you love today's episode, share it with a friend. Tell them how much it encouraged you to get your day started.
Let's wrap up this episode with a prayer. By the way, thanks everyone. It's an encouragement when you say, love the podcast, and we love that you end the podcast with a prayer. It's a great way to kick off the day. So let's do that together. Heavenly Father, we are thankful we have the opportunity to walk with you and you walk with us on our journey each and every day. Our prayer today is that you will be with us, bring us opportunities and moments where we can be a blessing to others and see your hand at work in all that we do and all that we say. In Jesus' name, amen.